What up boys and welcome back to another video. So in this video we're going to be gold farming for the Tome of Polymorphs. Now these were implemented like right before Legion launch, and basically it allows your mage to polymorph targets to look like monkeys and turtles and bears and what else do we have? We have Porcupine. So these are really cool. You guys are probably gonna be thinking like, yeah, I don't even play a mage, I don't want to do this. But have no fear, you guys can just go into your create a new character and you can press make a trial account and you guys can just make a level 100 mage and go out and farm these. Many of my viewers have already done so, so this is a great way. You don't need to have a mage, you don't need to have a high level mage. Like these mobs are, well, the one of them is in Pandaria land, so you should be like level 90 plus, but I mean, the trial one is level 100, so you're going to be one-shotting everything. It's going to be fine. I personally do this on a level 100 mage. But yeah, the first thing we're going to talk about is price, right? Because the reason why I'm doing this, I've done this before, but as you guys are aware of, probably, I'm doing this Forgotten Gold Farming series, where I'm basically going to shed some light over some old farms, and I think most of you guys really enjoy these videos, but please let me know in the comment section if you do or if you don't. Because if you guys like him, I will keep on making him. I have a ton of ideas. I've been like searching up on the auction house, different websites, and I've seen some insane possibilities of making gold. And this is definitely one of them. I'm going to show you guys a sale that I got a couple of days ago of one of these. It's going to be right here. As you guys can see, I sold a Tome of Polymorph, the Porcupine one, for 50,000 gold. And that's not like extremely insane. Many of my viewers on my live stream have been farming these because they've seen me farm them live, so they've gone and farmed them themselves, and there's even been some sales for way more than 50,000. The thing is though, like, people, they don't really want to go and farm for these because they have no clue that they're kind of easy to get. And people, some people who are coming back into the game in Legion, they still think that these are unobtainable. They didn't play at the end of WoDs. They have no clue that these are now obtainable again. And even if you Google them, like some sites are going to say like these are unobtainable. They go, oh shit, this is a fucking bargain, man, buy. So these are really great. You can. It's going to be hard to put a gold per hour on this one because I farmed the Porcupine for 30 minutes and I got 3 of them. Now that means I would get like 300,000 gold per hour in item value, right? Because I sell them for 50,000 gold each. But some elements you're going to sell them for less. Sometimes you're not even going to get a tomb in 1 hour. So it's going to be hard, but I would say you can easily get like 50,000 gold per hour. That's not really too bad. It really depends on which tomb you farm because some are easier than others. I currently have my mage placed at what I think is the hardest one to get, but is also one of those who sells the best, and that's the polar bear one. Basically, you're just going to run around and you're going to kill these polar bears, and you have to be on a mage. Like, I forgot to say that in the start, but you have to play on a mage. This is similar to the dices on a rogue and the Seal Tomb of Lost Legion on a warlock. This is class specific, so you can't get these to drop unless you play on a mage. Now, it's similar with all tombs. You guys have them, I got a picture right up here, so you guys can just click the porcupine, the bear, or the monkey. We're going to focus on those 3 because the turtle is fished and it's a pain in the ass to get. I wouldn't recommend you to really go and farm for it. But just click one of those fellas, and I've made videos on the best locations where to farm them. But keep in mind that the monkey is the easiest one to get because of the density of the mobs. So that one is not going to be worth just as much as the porcupine and the polar bear. But the porcupine one is real easy. There's so many porcupines around. And then you have the hardest one, which is the polar bear. But I would recommend you to get one of each. Not the monkey if it's like almost worthless, but at least the polar bear and the porcupine. Keep them on the auction house. If they don't sell in a couple of days or weeks, like, don't worry, they will sell eventually. And don't, like, if you're the only guy selling them, don't budge on the price. Like, just keep it at a high price, because if the right person goes in the auction house and he's interested, he's going to be paying 50,000 gold. If you're the only guy selling it, don't lower it to 40 and then 30,000 and so on. Just keep it at a flat 50 and it's going to sell eventually. And yeah, I mean, that's basically it for today's video. Like, the reason I'm not going to go through every single spot because I've made videos about it before. That's kind of the clue about the Forgotten Gold Farm. I just test it out. I say how much gold per hour is now, how much it used to be in some cases, and I refer you to the videos where I actually explain it more in depth. But yeah, click one of these fellas right up here and you guys will easily get a couple tombs. Shouldn't be a problem. And that is it for today's video. So if you guys liked it, make sure to click like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Until then, bye bye.